Hello and welcome to this week's look at action and stunts on film and television. How are you? Welcome to Friday. You will remember that not that long ago it was the Taurus World Stunt Awards for 2024 held in Los Angeles. Used to be held at the Paramount Theatre. Not this time. It's in I'm pretty convinced it's a Hilton hotel, and they've converted the basement area of the conference centre into the lush and lavish location for this year's ceremony. Some good movies this year, and if you will also remember that on social media I put out a bit of a plea because up until a couple of weeks ago I had absolutely no idea who was nominated, what was nominated, or why. The rules had changed slightly and the activation had changed slightly as far as the Taurus website was concerned, so I couldn't get the information I was looking for. Normally I like to have a little peruse a month or so beforehand or something of that nature, so we got enough information to keep us going when the results come out. And I put out a plea to say, look, if anybody's going, would you be able to provide me with information? I was inundated with wonderful information, wonderful pictures, you name it, I got it from performers who were attending, who follow us on social media, who watch the show on a weekly basis. I will thank each of you at the end of this, so thank you very much indeed. And for all of those people who are watching this who are not connected with the industry in any shape or form, the reason you are seeing this is because of these individuals. They have provided us with everything, and a huge thanks to them. We are going to see the show in full. Quality's not as great as I would like, to be honest, but it's been cropped accordingly because it's a screen record, so I've had to crop it accordingly. But it's good enough to see what's going on and for you to get a first look and see what movies have been nominated, who's presenting, what else is going on. So we'll take a look at this now and we'll regroup afterwards. Here is the 2024 show. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, and you rough people too, welcome to the 2024 Taurus World Stunt Awards. Now please welcome to our stage, from the small independent film Barbie, Ingrid Kleinig.
Any day she gon' come on and back to me.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone, to the Taurus World Stunt Awards. I am thrilled to be here tonight to honor this community. From newcomers to legends, you have all demonstrated undeniable bravery and unimaginable artistry in film this year. This is still the only show that honors what you do. And yes, there was that little shout out at the Oscars. But I look forward to the day when the stunt community are fully appreciated and awarded at the Academy Awards. For the real-life superheroes that you are. But tonight, we have each other. Yeah, we're like family, and just like family, sometimes we punch each other in the face. So, let's take a look at some of the punches you didn't pull this year.
Come take control, I'll be the soul, just do it your time.
Welcome to the 2024 Taurus World Stunt Awards.
Not a bad year. There's someone else who's having a pretty good year, and I would like to bring him up here. Please welcome Logan Holiday.
It's killing me, seeing what's killing you.
So, in case you haven't heard, Logan recently broke the Guinness World Record for most cannon rolls in a car. 8.5 rolls. It was for some little indie feature. What was it?
Oh, it was a movie called The Fall Guy.
The Fall Guy. Anyway, haven't seen it. Congratulations, great job. And congratulations in particular to this year's nominees who are not up against The Fall Guy tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. There's so much work worth celebrating, but last year, because of the strike, we didn't get to properly celebrate the 2023 nominees and winners. So we invite them here tonight. Will the 2023 winners and nominees please stand so we can give you a well-deserved round of applause? Congratulations to all of you. Now, let's get the first award off for tonight. Here are the nominees for Best Fight.
Best Fight. Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. Adam Behan, Ilyan Emanuilov, Mickey Fascinello, Stelian Mavrov, Vasil Simeonov. Extraction 2, Travis Gomez, Bobby Holland Hatton, Adam Lytle, Sonny Sun Nuo, Nathaniel Perry. Extraction 2, Matt Laborde, Jordan LeGueff, Rachel McDermott. Fast X, Aurelia Agel Howell, Estelle Darnault. John Wick, Chapter 4. Vincent Bouillon, Bruce Concepcion, John Nania, Anthony O, Daiki Suzuki.
All right, those were some amazing fights. You guys ready for this? And the Taurus goes to Extraction 2, Jordan Lee Geoff, Matt Laborde, and Rachel McDermott. Congratulations.
Oh no, I didn't just live, I was alive. Oh no, I didn't just live, I was alive. Not gonna be on my deathbed, wondering why I was always scared. To say those words I never said to the ones I loved while I was there.
You say something?
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Sure. I feel like in this industry it's really hard to celebrate things, and I'm just going to take a second, look at all you guys and say thank you. This idea of a 2v1 started out in Australia with Sunny Sun and his team, passing it along to myself and Jordan when we moved over to Prague, with Travis Gomez overseeing and choreographing. Then we added into the mix this handsome man. From there, I got the privilege to be inside a very small space with them, adding in the talented Adam Lytle, Nate Perry, and Thayer Harris. So I was a pretty happy lady this whole shoot. And then just thank you for the opportunity, Shane Haversatt and Noon Orsatti. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Thanks Shane and Noon and Trav and Adam and Sunny for trusting us to come up with some really cool stuff. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's so fucking cool.
This is much lighter.
Yeah, it's very rare you get a chance to actually meet your heroes, and I feel like every time you get a new job in this business, you find somebody who deeply influenced you in one of your favorite films as a child. And it's so cool to be in a room full of all those people, and for them to think you did something cool. So, thank you guys.
You're fucking weird.
It's weird.
She doesn't drive a Taurus, but she won one last year. Please give it up for Shai DeBrew.
Where are my ladies at? We may be outnumbered in this field, but We continue to blast through buildings, shatter stone, and, most importantly, we're breaking the glass ceiling for those young girls who look up to us. And by the way, we do it all with way less padding. Take a look at these badass warriors who have been nominated for Best Overall Stunt by a Stunt Woman.
Best Overall Stunt by a Stunt Woman. Extraction 2, Magdalena Sitova. Fast X, Debbie Evans-Levitt. Heart of Stone, Nellie Burrows. Heart of Stone, Hannah Betts, Karen Lewis. Sick, Whitney Coleman.
And the Taurus goes to Heart of Stone, Hannah Betts and Karen Lewis.
We can't find heaven, then we'll keep breathing hell. So let me go now, let's burn our little town. If we don't kill the crush, we'll keep killing ourselves. So let me go now, let's burn our little town. We're savages. We're savages. The line.
I need to start off by apologizing to Karen because I told her not to prepare anything to say because skydiving never wins at the Taurus Awards. So thanks for voting and making me look like an idiot. JT Holmes, the stunt coordinator for this skydiving sequence, thank you so much for bringing us on. It was such a fun and challenging week. And shout out to Travis Fanagi, who was rigging and safety for us. This is an incredible full circle moment because Karen and I used to work together as skydiving instructors for years. So it's really magical to get to do that scene with her, and even more magical to share the stage. And before I forget, a shout out to Stunt Women's Association of Motion Pictures, of which I'm a proud member. We're obviously a very shy group of women.
I'm amazed. I feel like I'm in a room full of legends and I don't belong here. So I just have to say thank you so much to Hannah for including me in this wonderful opportunity. And this stunt scene wouldn't exist without the amazing camera flying work of our incredible, talented camera flyer, Craig O'Brien, who couldn't be here today. He was such an integral part of this stunt. None of those shots would exist without his talent to frame us perfectly in the camera and fly through the sky. So yes, shout out to him. And just wanted to say hello to my kids, Alex, Eloise, Tate, and Forrest. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stunt Women's Association.
Look, up in the sky. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's Blue Ribbon Committee member Greg Smurs.
I know you're super fly, let me fly with you. You know I hold it down, ride or die with you. But you know I'm blowing up, and this ain't the time for me to fall.
All right, how are you guys doing tonight? Yeah. All right, so our next nominees are those that dare to confront one of humankind's most primal fears. Pause. The fear of heights. Come on. In doing so, they perform some of the most breathtaking stunts, and here are the nominees for Best High Work.
Best High Work. The Family Plan, Reef Graham.
Hey, see anybody?
Heart of Stone, Hannah Betts, Karen Lewis, Craig O'Brien. John Wick Chapter 4, Vincent Bouillon. Meg 2, The Trench, Sophie and Francis, Elliot Hawks, Mark Stanton Kelly. Murder Mystery 2, Sebastian Foissier, John Medellin, J.J. Perry, Kelly Phelan, Pat Romano.
Where you going? Hey! Audrey!
Oh my gosh! Come here! I'm gonna eat!
All right. And the winner is Heart of Stone.
I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah. Too much on my mind, I gotta boss up. Learn to take my wins and cut the losses. Took a lot of grind, see what it cost us. But I'm way locked into whoever lock up.
I feel like I'm having deja vu.
We were running back to our seats saying, yeah, we nailed the speech, and now we don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Thank you for appreciating skydiving. Not everybody always gets it. It was a genuinely challenging week, and I just don't want to do a shout out to Karen. How many skydives do you have?
12,000.
She has 12,000 skydives. Yeah. And
well, how many skydives do you have?
I only have 8,000. But it's not the same. She did the whole sequence with this mask that she couldn't see what she was doing, and she had no eye protection, so she was basically blind. So she's such a badass. And while I'm here, shout out to Tim Rigby, who pushed me into stunts.
Yeah.
And I go.
This is really amazing because who knew that all those years chasing flailing students falling through the sky together would pay off, and it's just incredible to be here. Thank you so much.
Presenting this year's Lifetime Achievement Award, please welcome Richie Burden.
Okay, good evening. In early 2000s, Rick Seaman and I were shooting a commercial with Andy Armstrong directing in the hills behind Lake Castaic, and it was an homage to all the Ford vehicles for the last 100 years. We had easily over 100 cars. We had Indy cars, NASCARs, Model A's, Model T's, basically every production vehicle that they ever made. Andy put Rick in a NASCAR truck, and we were all dressed in our period piece driving suits. We got Rick settled into his sled, and then I said, "Hey, Hoss, you need anything?" And he says, "Yep. Go to my truck, get my smokes, my lighter, get me 2 full bottles of water and 2 empty bottles of water." So, so I ran off, got everything, came back, and I said, "Okay, Hoss, anything else?" And he said, "Yeah, who's in the car behind me?" I said, "Well, I am." Perfect. Perfect, he said. "When you hear rolling, tap my back bumper." So, copy that, sir. Off I went. He promptly lit his cigarette, left hand out the window, and he dozed off. So the cigarette ash was getting longer and longer, and then the command came over the radio. It was rolling. So as instructed, I tapped his back bumper, and without the slightest of hesitations, he tossed the cigarette, slammed the truck into gear, and action, and he was gone like a bat out of hell. Completely, totally hole-shotted me. I spent the rest of the shot scrambling to try and catch up. From action to cut, in my mind, there's nobody better. Right? Yeah. But from cut back to number 1, well, that's up for discussion. Okay? I almost rear-ended him a few times on the way back to number 1, and he slammed on the brakes for no apparent reason. When we got back there, I said, "Hey, Hoss, what the heck's going on with all the random, spontaneous braking?" And he said, "Well, my cigarettes fell on the floor, and I was trying to get them from being stuck from underneath my seat." So that's the Rick Seaman I know and love. And tonight, I am here to present him with his Lifetime Achievement Award. So that being said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or as Ricky would say, good evening, stunt commandos. If you've ever taken his class, you've heard him say that many times. He is such an icon in the stunt driving industry, and when I started working with him many, many years ago as a young green stunt pup, I quickly realized that I was in the presence of greatness. I wanted to be like Ricky so badly. But the reality is there's nobody like him. He's truly one of a kind from a very, very special generation. And I remember the first time I saw him behind the wheel. I was like, this guy is good.
He's really, really good. So I set out to be like Ricky, soaking up everything that I could. And as the years went by and we worked together, with the mindset of a young Jedi, at one point I thought, well, I've learned everything from the great master. But nope, that was not the case. Show after show, stunt after stunt, he blew my mind with his depth of knowledge, planning for success, mitigating risk, and always, always expecting the unexpected. I stood humbled before him again and again. He still has much to teach me, and all of us really. His talents go far beyond the world of stunt driving. There are so many layers to the onion that make up the legend of Rick Seaman. Did you know that he's also an accomplished screenplay writer? He wrote the 1996 hit called Chain Reaction, starring Wesley Snipes. He's also an accomplished author, having written several books, but one of my favorites is called Combat Infantry Brigade, 1969, which tells of his harrowing tales as a young soldier serving in the Vietnam War. Beyond entertainment, he co-founded his charity called the National Veterans Foundation, which helps soldiers returning home from war struggling to reintegrate into society. He's worked with neurologists regarding traumatic brain injury by helping victims rebuild their lives by getting them behind the wheel of a car and teaching them new skills and rebuilding pathways in their brain. He has single-handedly revolutionized the stunt driving world, making us all better, and I am honored to be here. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Hoss. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my mentor. And thank you for making me a better stunt driver. I've had some incredible memories and some very special times over my career, but the best of those times are those times on set and on the skid pad with you, Rick. More importantly, you made me a better man. And we love you, Hoss. Well, they gave me an envelope, but I don't think we need it. I think we know who won. Ladies and gentlemen, Stunt Commandos, it is my honor to present the Taurus Lifetime Achievement Award to Rick Seaman.
Hey, y'all. As you can see, I limped and gimped out here. I've had some injuries and a couple of disabilities here. And, but you know, hobbling and wobbling and limping and gimping, it's all part of retirement. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But what's even better is being remembered. Thank you. It's a great honor to be here. And thanks to the Taurus World Stunt Awards and the Blue Ribbon Committee. Thanks for that great honor. Look out here. There's a lot of you out there that I've worked with over the years. You know, all the stunts and jumps and crashes and all that stuff. You know, we worked together and worked with each other, helped each other. And thank everybody for that. So many of you have been students out at the driving school. Yeah, you know, a good time was had by all out there. And yeah, and, in those years during the school, we did a lot of charity events for various charities, both local and national. And many of you helped out with that, participated in that, in the competitions. And, you know, thank you for that. And I can't stop there without thanking the great staff that I've had over the years. I couldn't have done any of this without them. You know, going back 40 years, 50 years. Back at the beginning, we had Lori, my wife. We had Lori, we've had Harry Wowchuk, Richie Burden, Jeremy Fry, Danny Downey, Kevin Williamson, Jim Henry, Chris Christensen, and many others. And I couldn't have done it without these guys. And in closing, I'd like to thank all the men and women in military uniform. Because without them, none of this would be possible. And thanks to all of you. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
According to his mother, our next presenter is special for, lots of reasons. But we think he's special for winning the 2023 Best Specialty Stunt Award. Please welcome Marek Svitek.
Hello, everyone. It is an honor to be here with you guys. Now, I'm not saying the people nominated in this category are more special than everyone else, but the committee is, of course. It's right there in the name, Specialty Stunt Award. These are stunts that simply can't be categorized. And here are the very special nominees for Best Specialty Stunt.
Best Specialty Stunt. Extraction 2, Markalee Campbell, R.J. Casey, Matt Laborde, Jordan LeGuef, Craig Chili Palmer. Fast X, R2 Stenberg. Heart of Stone, Hannah Betts, Karen Lewis, Craig O'Brien. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Jacob Cox, Martin Ivanov, Alistair Whitten. Renfield, Spencer Mulligan, Mike Yon.
Oh, that.
Okay, here we go. And the Taurus goes to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Jacob Cox, Martin Ivanov, Alistair Whitten.
Let me repeat again. There are no accidents. Slipping from limb to limb. As we die within. Battle with no submission. Tunnel into the vision.
I'll take it. Okay, anyway, congratulations to Indiana Jones and all involved.
May I have your attention, please? Now, I need you to listen closely because I've been practicing this name all day. Please welcome 2022's winner for Best Fight, Lasha Zinarasuvili.
Good evening. დიდი მადლობა ყველას გულწრფელად ვიტყვი რომ შარშა როდესაც ეს ჯილდო მოვიგე ეს იყო ჩემს ცხოვრებაში ერთ-ერთი უდიდესი მომენტი. მე მას სამუდამოდ დავაფასებ და ძალიან საამაყო იყო ჩვენთვის ეს აღიარება და ჩემი შრომის დაფასება. ჩვენ შეუძლებელი რეალობად ვაქციეთ და მე მინდა თქვა რომ ძალიან ბედნიერი ვარ და ვამაყობ რომ ეს შევძელი. კიდევ ერთხელ დიდი მადლობა ყველას რომ მომეცა შესაძლებლობა ვიდგე სცენაზე და გამოვალვინო გამარჯვებული. ასევე მინდა გამოვეხმაურო ჩემს ქვეყანაში არსებულ მდგომარეობას და ვთქვა რომ საქართველოს მომავალი ევროპაშია. Oh, I just realized I wasn't speaking English. Forgive me. I basically said here are wonderful nominees for Best Stunt Rigging.
Best Stunt Rigging. Blue Beetle, John Dixon, Jacob Huggins, Michael Huggins, Ralph Cook, Matthew Murray.
Are you on, John? Let's go!
Extraction 2, Renee Hayek, Kai Hervonen, Yindri Klaus, Paul Leonard, Eric Salas, Martin Williams. Peter Pan and Wendy, Perry Beckham, Luke Cormier, Corbin Fox, Dar Hicks, Jason Kruk. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Allie Page Beckman, Brandon Beckman, Randy Beckman, Chad Bowman, Zach Rogers. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Allie Page Beckman, Brandon Beckman, Randy Beckman, Chad Bowman, Jimmy Hart.
Okay. Towers goes to Peter Pan. Freddie Beckham, Luke Campbell, Corin Burks, Dar Hicks, Jason Kruk.
Money free, fame free, watching cocaine. You gotta get it right. It's your time tonight. Fake, roll it fake, name fake, tits and gold chain. You gotta get it right. It's your time tonight.
Forgive me, I'm a rigger, not a public speaker. First of all, thank you to the Taurus World Stunt Awards and all of you and everybody who voted. Really, I'm up here accepting this award on behalf of Corbin Fox, the mastermind and rigging guru, who unfortunately couldn't be here this evening. I'd like to say thank you to our stunt coordinators, Doug Coleman and Eli Zagudakis. Thank you to the entire Vancouver stunt community for being such a diverse and talented and inclusive bunch. Thank you to Cam Wallbauer, the special effects coordinator who made the pirate ship and all that shit. Yeah, thank you very much. Can't believe I'm up here by myself. Shout outs to Perry Beckham, Jason Kruk, Dar Hicks, and Corbin Fox. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we do anything else, we'd like to honor these amazing people who some of us were lucky enough to know. And now, please welcome Dean Grimes and 2024 nominee John Dixon.
This circumstance, it just don't hit the same.
Hey everybody, how's it going? In the worlds we create, action reigns supreme and adrenaline is our currency. We are the ones who risk life and limb to bring the wildest ideas to the big screen. Of course, behind every heart-stopping jump and every death-defying feat, there's extreme caution and precise planning. However, nothing is a guarantee, and things can go wrong. That's why we are so proud to be here tonight to represent the Taurus World Stunt Awards Foundation. Since it was created over 20 years ago by Red Bull founder Dietrich Mateschitz, the organization has been our guardian angel when a devastating accident occurs on set. It has ensured that no stunt performer or their family has to face that kind of hardship alone. The foundation has been there for countless families in their most difficult hour.
So far, the Taurus World Stunt Awards Foundation has contributed millions of dollars by recognizing and aiding the stunt community. And as the stunt community continues to expand and flourish, so does the work and the need of our foundation. We want to thank all of those who have made a donation for the tickets tonight, for those who make monthly donations, and those who just want to help contribute with a very large check. And if you're good at golf and you enjoy playing golf, we invite you to come out to the Taurus two-man golf tournament in Atlanta, Georgia, which has been raising money for the foundation for the last 4 years. And if all of us chip in, the foundation can continue to support those who dare to defy gravity and live life on the edge for years to come. We thank you all. Write that check.
This 2023 Taurus nominee would love to talk to you about his sandworm. Please give it up for Henry Kingi Jr.
I don't need no stunt double.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. So, before the show, I walked through the valet area, and it gave me an idea. Next year, we should give out the Best Dually Award for the biggest truck. You'd win a $100 gift card so you can buy 4 gallons of gas. But right now, I want to acknowledge the talented people who can drive those trucks, those cars. So, here are the nominees for Best Work with a Vehicle.
Best Work with a Vehicle. Extraction 2. Eli Barta, Jindrik Klaus, Martin Semerad, Ivo Vuchkov, Tyler Witt. Extraction 2, Fred North. Jawan, Joe Bucaro, Tad Griffith, Jaleel J. Lynch, Artu Stenberg, Chester Tripp. Outlaws, Keith Adams, Richard Burden, Brent Fletcher, Logan Holiday, Crystal Hooks. Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, Tim Rigby, Mike Ryan, Brett Smurs, Brennan Wallstrom, Jimmy Wilkie.
Great work, great work. All right. The Taurus goes to Extraction 2. Yuri Barta.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Yeah. So I guess first off, obviously like to thank my amazing team here. All made possible by, Noon and Shane. Thanks so much for giving us a shot, guys. Appreciate you.
This is incredible to be with all these incredible stunt people. Somebody said it earlier, but to sit in a room with such talent and people that you've idolized your entire career and all the new people, but especially the old people, I want to dedicate this to Mickey. Seriously. I want to dedicate this to Mickey the Kid Gilbert, and I want to thank, absolutely, an incredible man, and I want to thank Noon Orsatti, Shane Haberstad, and Tyler Whitty for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ellie say everything. Thank you.
Well, I have to thank my wife, and otherwise, it was a great opportunity to do this project with a great team. Thanks, Noon, Shane, Sam, everybody involved. Let's not forget our Bulgarian friends who couldn't be here. So, big shout out to them as well. They did a great job, and just keep them coming.
Our next presenter is not only a Taurus Award winner, she's also got 2 law degrees, so she can kick your ass and then sue you for damages. Please welcome Lucy Jane Murray.
Good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here tonight. I love this industry so much, and I happen to know that all of these nominees would happily take a fall for you. In fact, they'd get thrown from a train, run into an explosion, or even get hit by a Mack truck just to create an unforgettable moment. Then we pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and do it all over again. Here are the nominees for Hardest Hit.
Hardest Hit. Extraction 2, Jordan LeGuef, Magdalena Chitove. Extraction 2, Luke Davis. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Kirk Jenkins. John Wick Chapter 4, Florian Beaumont, Vincent Bouillon. John Wick Chapter 4, Vincent Bouillon.
And the Taurus Award goes to Vincent Bouillon, John Wick.
Try to save me. I've already sold my soul, and all I know is I'm gonna leave my beating heart behind me. I'll fight till my blood runs cold, and when I go, I know that I won't need another try. I'm gonna leave my beating heart behind.
Wow, wow. I'm just sorry. It's too much emotion. That's incredible to be here in front of you, all of you. Sorry for my accent. I'm from France, too, by the way. Yeah, receiving this honor, it's a dream. I feel a deep gratitude. When I discovered this word, stunt, and the cinema, I was 10, thanks to my brothers in the law, Maurice, and his group, Team Cascade. And I really fell in love with stunt. This passion has allowed me to discover many disciplines and values. It made me face my weakness. And it allowed me to buy myself and discover who I am. I also had wonderful encounter, a very good friend, even a family. I just want to say thank you very much to Laurent Demianov, because like you trust, you support, your kindness since we first met, and sorry. Thanks to you, I had the experience of my life. John Wick was crazy. I want to thank also Chad Stahelski for creating the incredible universe and the dream job for a stunt performer. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks to the great Keanu Reeves for letting me do a few things. Yeah, it's fucking great. Thank you, Scott Rogers, Stefan Dunleavy, Jeremy Marinas, Laurent Demianov, for pushing me and taking care of myself all the time. And finally, thanks to my brother Florian, Bruce, Dave, the core team, and the entire stunt team for being passionate, dedicated, caring, and for giving me strength and love for the whole journey. Thank you very much.
He worked for Snoop Dogg in 2021 and still has a contact high. Please welcome 2023 Taurus winner, Justin Yu.
I am extremely nervous. I'd like to apologize first off. Like everybody said, there are a lot of legends in this room. To be here standing in front of you guys, whoa, I'm shaking. Whoa. I'm totally going to butcher this. But I'd like to recognize Spiro, Pat Romano's out here, all these big legends out here. I just want you guys to always remember Juicy Lift. Do not forget Juicy Lift. And I will continue with this. I know you guys want to get to the dance floor and hit the open bar, so I'll make this quick. Back when I was 4, maybe 5, I dreamed of being, you know, maybe Jet Li, maybe Jackie Chan. I'll skip all that. I am in awe of the unbelievable death-defying, adrenaline-rushing stunts where all perfectly orchestrated by the nominees in this category. You are some of the most talented people in our field, and here are the nominees for the Best Stunt Coordinator and Second Unit Director.
Best Stunt Coordination and/or Second Unit Direction. Extraction 2, Shane Haberstad. Thayer Harris, Noon Orsatti, Nathaniel Perry, Stanimir Stamatov. Fast X, Andy Gill, Jack Gill, Spiro Rosatos, Olivier Schneider, Troy Robinson. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Dan Bradley, Benjamin Cook, Mike Massa. Jawan, Ano Arasu, Yannick Ben, Denny Pierce, Spiro Rosatos, Sunil Rodriguez. John Wick Chapter 4, Loran Demianoff, Stephen Dunleavy, Koji Kaamoto, Jeremy Marinus, Scott Rogers.
right, guys. Woo. The suspense. Extraction 2, Noon Orsatti, let's go! Legends, legends.
I'd have to sit to hold and up and down this time. I just wanna people and turn you back.
Woo!
Wow. Excitement and not prepared. But I truly want to thank Sam Hargrave for making the call and hooking us up on what I would consider the cherry on the top of my career. I want to really thank Shane for being such an amazing stalwart of a co with me, and you know, I called him up and said, "Only Spartans here," because that's what it's going to take to make this movie. I want to thank my father, Ernie Orsatti, for giving me the my Uncle Frank, my mentors, Mickey Gilbert, Alan Gibbs, everybody out here that I've worked with over the years, which is probably all of you. And the team was amazing, super stellar. Shane, thank you for helping me pull that one together. And really appreciate all the hard work that you guys put in there. It was, that was quite a ride. And man, thank you so much. You guys rock. Such a gift to be a stuntman. Yeah, such a gift to be a stuntman.
Wow, let's go. Thanks, guys. Oh, I was hoping they wrote a speech for me, but nothing's here. Man, it's really humbling to be up here, because really we're representing the work of so many people, and I'm really grateful. Our core stunt team for 5 months consisted of 15 Americans, 25 Czechs, 14 Bulgarians, 8 Chinese, 4 Australians, a couple Canadians, a Brit, and 1 crazy French helicopter pilot. Oh, it sounds like the start of a joke, but we didn't have a priest, a rabbi, or a pope, and we could have used one. I really got to thank my partner, Noon Orsatti, and Sam Hargrave, not here, but those guys really gave me a huge chance and opportunity, and I'm really grateful, because that's all anybody here wants is an opportunity, and they gave it to me, so I'm forever grateful. I got to thank my parents.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Mom and Dad for birthing me on third base and giving me all the tools to get here. I got to thank my lovely wife, Jordan. They say 7 months of winter in Prague can be hard on a relationship, but with her, it was a brisk walk in the park. So thank you all. I'm really grateful. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow to my mom and all the moms in here. I love you all. Thank you very much.
So there you go. That is the 2024 show. Some brilliant bits of action there. Well deserved. All of those individuals who are nominated and those winners ultimately. Big winners of the night, very clearly. Extraction, that won 3 awards. And Heart of Stone, that's the Gal Gadot movie, if you remember. and a fabulous skydiving sequence, which won 2 awards. Everything else getting a really decent look in, and some terrific stuff. The hardest hit, very clearly, going to go to Vincent Bouillon for his wonderful work in John Wick. So congratulations to all of those individuals. I hope you enjoyed that. There is a podcast if you would like to listen to it in full, and you will find it on there's the link tree at the bottom here. Click that and you will be able to go and listen to the podcast. I wanted to say a thank you to those individuals. There will be a montage of photographs which will be happening in just a few moments, and all of these individuals are responsible. I'm going to read them, so I will not be looking at you. I want to make sure I'm absolutely certain of this, right? So we have Ross Chapon. Thank you for your photographs and your information. The wonderful Lucy Jane Murray, who we saw there as a presenter, and she's provided me with some great photographs too. Alex Jusman, who provided the breakdowns of the individual gags that we talked about at the top of the show. Nellie Burrows, lovely Nellie, a British stunt performer who has just gone to so much hard work to not only take photographs but then individually crop them and send them to me. Nellie, we love you. Thank you so much. Richard Guyona, our great friend from the United States, he has taken a series of photographs as well. They are there too. Stephen Kopfer, for passing on information regarding some of those categories and some of those awards. Philippe Fondu Stunts van Lathon. He's Swiss, you know. And what I also like here is the fact that he's used fondue in the title. I'm a big fan of a fondue. I'm not going to mess about and say anything else. I like a fondue. I like the idea you can dip anything into warm cheese and make it better. And he is a Swiss stunt performer, Philippe Fondue Stunts van Lathion. I apologise unreservedly if I've marmalised that name, my friend, but thank you for your fabulous photographs. Martin Ivanov, who not only was winning on the evening, but was also sending me photographs of the event. And I want to thank you and congratulations to you, my friend, for winning for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And Lauren Daisy White, who has also provided information for us too. So huge thanks to all of those individuals. And not only that, but there are links. I've been sent no end of links to the Taurus website, which has, of course, the video that you've just seen on it. But I didn't have access to it, and so it was wonderful that all of these individuals were sending those links to me. It really is a team effort, this one. I couldn't have done it on my own. Normally I try and do as much as I possibly can, but I've had no alternative this time to go out and say, look, give us a hand, and you have. And so to all of you, thank you so very much indeed, all of those people involved in the business. For those people not in the business, that was pretty special, I would have thought, particularly if you're a fan of action films and how stuff's done. Well, that's the reason you follow this channel in the first place, and to get that input from those individuals, that's very special. So you can also say a big thank you to all of those individuals. You may put it in the notes below, and I will pass them on accordingly. Here is your montage of fabulous photos and bits and pieces from the evening, and we wish you all the very best, and we'll do it all again next week, shall we? Until then, it's bye for now.